General storm deadlands, the dust long settles, it remains at the once bustling refuge many called home. Also, hi everyone, how's everything going? I hope you're all doing well. We're going to go straight into the game because it is late. And I am late. And I still have work tomorrow. So I'm trying to get through as much as I can with what little time I have.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. Not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Karen! And I think it's good.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it was never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every mother crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the crystalline dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Huh?
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas.
Yes, that works.
You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
She's just happy.
You letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan. Stop that! You break me bones, you great galoot.
Goods is so happy.
Back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goot.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bucklad.
Get off!
That's actually really cute.
You're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Why do I get the feeling things are about to go wrong real quick?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Jill is so cool. If that was a tier list for this game, Jill would definitely be top of the whole thing. Oh, we can't go back? Oh, we can travel to the hideaway. The reading table. Guess we can go to the hideaway. May as well get this, find out what's going on with this subquest.
We cracked the crystal too.
That's not it. That's not where I need to go. I am going the right place. I'm just an idiot. Cheers for your help for dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the droop of his jowls lately. So I'm thinking maybe it weren't just the leather what was on his mind. Maybe there's some other demons jabbing their pitchforks into his privates. I know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe we could go and ask the old bastard what's got him so hot and bothered. Assuming it ain't just the Ford.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, come pay me a visit at the toll.
What could be wrong with Torgor? You seemed well enough when I last saw him.
I was thumbing around through the hideaway ledgers at Otto's behest and might have come across something that might need your attention, maybe. And by that I mean immediately. You know where I'll be.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
You think Otto might be like not, fumbling the amount? Sid II, I trust you will forgive me for putting you and your dear uncle to the test. I'm confident that a man of your position can understand the importance of earning one's trust, especially in times like these. What it is worth, you have earned mine, and I can assure you it shall not easily be relinquished. May this be the start of a fruitful relationship. Rosanna. I apologize for what happened at Rosalith. Fear what might have happened, what might have been had you not had not you, Gav, and Torgal fought so fiercely. Once again, you were there when I needed you most, and for that I shall forever be grateful. Seeing the city I had once come to know as my home reduced to flames and rubble has left me with much sadness in my heart. But the time for looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now, Our memories will be waiting for us when this is all through. The Dalmex and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realize what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay a wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you apprised. My Lord Marquis, I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be a self-same man. I followed into the Stillwell those many years ago, a true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause I hereby pledge the sword of the Guardians, and am proud to stand alongside you once again, Wade. Live from the yard ran up the basket of mortels just this morning. Sweet as a honey and crisp as a morning breeze they were. I told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if no one else listens to old Otto, I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. What was a time you'd catch none but Sid supping under these, what for their foul bite. But for him, it never were about the flavour, but about what they represented. Our ability to make it on our own. And look at us now. Sid would be proud. Terrible Otto impression. A bird by name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. What that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I am gladdened to hear of your most unexpected renewal with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart? You told me once how your Chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Ray, and here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, and I reckon I'll see you're done to wear upon my turn. My return. I didn't realize I had a side door. All this time. Right, let's get these activated so we know where we're going next. And then...
We cracked the crystal too. I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulations. I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of the mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? You need a rest.
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you. And you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, he's got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade.
Hmm.
The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling
A
you.
samurai blade?
Not troubling me exactly, more distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
Sure a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
So we're seeing Karen twice today. Ain't she a lucky bugger?
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want? How were they?
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, and he's a touch eccentric, if you take me meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
There's one over here. Speak to God. Good.
I don't know.
Alright, let's go speak to Hippocrates, and then we'll speak to God, and then hopefully that sends us on our merry way to where we need to go next. Because we can't actually do anything until the fight's done.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
What am I eating? I'm eating some, like,
I don't
roasted
think so.
corn.
But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frostwolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frostwolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different...
Does that mean we have to go take Torgal hunting?
Where one might find a suitable substitute. Some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
I guess we're going to Cressida again.
King Clive.
Okay. So, Cressida. The Sins of Zemeckis. An Illustrated History of the Twins, Volume 4? Tales of the Founder, Mort de Lovia. Doliver? I think that's how you pronounce it.
A seed of ingenuity sown in a fertile mind. I long travail of helping hands shall every fruition find.
Not your best rhyme, but you know what? I'll accept it.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Nick told me she was building a ship.
Clive, did you get my letter? That's why I'm here. Shh. Otto won't be listening. Is this better?
You're already with us. He doesn't need to be quieter.
I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it's maybe my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. Zero, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's going to take some time, and
How much do you need?
I'm going to need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. No, but dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan?
Hi, Mr. Developer Ghost.
Who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each.
I don't think I have enough for that much.
Each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility. It was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're going to make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. That was something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
How are you doing today, Mr. Developer Ghost? What have you been up to?
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, asses to wipe and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
It always feels more like Clive is like Alucard.
Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Wow.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No,
No.
I don't.
I don't.
Wow. The way too much walking. My legs ache. I went gym today as well.
Come to claim your just desserts? You earned this.
Few are those who would strive to lighten the burden borne by the crystals cursed, but if we are to survive the coming storm, we must stand together, bearer and brother, as you have shown.
Come again. I may have more for you.
What's here? Weird science. Okay, let's get this one activated too. So what I'm doing right now, just in case you needed to know, Mr. Developer Ghost, is that it looks more like we can't go to any of the other areas until we go through like parts of the story that will let me revisit some of the older stuff. So what I'm doing is I'm activating all of the side quests at the same time, so it should mean that we can do them on the way. I don't have to like come back here and restart them. I can just go to the next section as and when I feel like it, without actually having to worry about completing them just there, like without having to come back and finding out what I need to do next. It's like, oh, it's all there. Is it here? Oh, I missed weird science. Oh, I've gone too far, haven't I? How long did you walk for anyway? Because I did cycling for like 30 minutes. Although I forgot to take a picture. Or more accurately, I tried to take a picture. I was too late because I was too busy replying to a friend's story on Instagram. It was like, might have been a bad idea, Faz. Might have been an incredibly bad idea. I think it's here, right? Oh, Wayne.
Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Why not?
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
I think I already have some though.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame ain't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
Are made of fire.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, I didn't walk that long. I spent 30 minutes pacing back and forth, and then I walked to the bus stop, got off, went shopping, got on another bus, got on, got off, walked to another bus stop that got off, and walked up a hill to my house. That's a lot of walking.
I've tried to find a supplier for this stuff, but it's there as chocolate.
Yeah, so I think that's all of them activated. Oh, I need to speak to someone.
Lady Maid might need some
That is a lot of walking. I can understand the hill part. I do a lot of that as well, like in general.
When it comes to boyish charm, Goops has an indomitable rival.
Don't know what to play? What do you mean you don't know what to play? Game-wise, I don't know what to play. Try Final Fantasy 16. Oh, is this what it is? The Croc in Sunbreak. Bomb King. It's a B tier. The demo is free. So you can at least give the game a go if you have a PS5. Right, so can you see I can't go to any of the other areas, but I can at least go here. Does that mean I have to figure this one out again? Alright, let me take a picture of it. But I already have like all the. I already have some. I already killed a Bomb King before. Okay, let's just make sure we have the info. It at least gives you a chance to check it out. If you want to learn more, use !FF16. It should take you to the demo.
Ned told me she was building a ship.
Okay, right. We can't go any further than this, so that's everything. Let's just go straight to the next part. Dalmacia. Torgal! Jill wishing she was Torgal. Depends on what game you decide to play, though. That's what you normally play. Onward. Just Onward.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Talia.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Yay. Let's give Torgal some love. Torgy. Hello, hi Gozo's World. Happy Fast Day. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I have to do the jump because otherwise it doesn't reset properly. I'm glad you're doing good. What have you been playing as of late? Did you play the new Wiggler? Did you play Wiggler Wednesdays? Get cart. Okay, it's just one here anyway. Just remind me I need to take photos in this.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Could I jump off from here? I can't jump off from here. I'll be playing it tomorrow, and then I've also got the Splatfest, so hopefully I can try and make it a double counter here.
All right.
How dare you?
Straight home now.
So what do you think? Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
It just seems a bit too on the thing.
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's...
What do you mean, Gozo?
Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker. I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
How do you know this?
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now,
This seems oddly like this seems too telegraphed,
our
right?
merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
What if these guys are the bandits? What if these guys are actually the bandits and the other two, everyone else is not a bandit, and we just started attacking for no reason?
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take it.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Ow. There we go. Finally again. Oh, that's not the one. There we go. Give me a sec. You're welcome to link it in the chat, by the way. Oh, I'm getting absolutely murked right now. I'm surprised this has got as many, like, things in here. Okay, hang on. I need anything. I'm gonna lurk for a bit. Use exclamation mark lurk. Takes you to wherever you need to be. I wonder if I can somehow get like both the expressions in. doubt it, but I do like this setup. I do like how this looks. It looks really cool, but I think I need to do it just enough where I actually have like a good field of view. No, it doesn't let me. There we go. Getting a lot of messages here. Okay, right. I think that's everything. And then take off Clive for no reason. But I like the idea of keeping Clive in there. Okay, there we go. It's just a really nice shot. I want to change the composition a little bit so that it's a little more vibrant, but I just like the idea of this shot. Like, that would be a cool shot, but you can't tell what's going on. Damn it. That was very lucky. Ah, really? Okay. Oh, I died from that. Skullgirls is officially returning to Xbox systems for Xbox One and Series X and S after 8 years. To be honest, I never thought it left the Xbox systems. At least not in my opinion, anyway.
Lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Okay. There we go. Oh, now I'm just flying for no reason. Excuse me. Oh, wow. I think I got a really good moment of like fire and ice at the same time. Oh, thank you for making me stay hydro. I wish there was a way for me to adjust the bloomage a little bit, but trying to like find a good composition because I really like this aspect of it. That's the main issue right now, is that anytime it's like I've got the like I like this a lot, but there's no way for me to control it a little bit. Probably here, because I want to see the sword and I'd say probably here then, and then we have to somehow bring this so that we get a better field of view. No, we don't want to exit. Oh, here. And then bring this forward. Oh, no, forward, 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 forward. All of the elements. That's what I want. All of the elements. It's got like the glow and so on and so forth. I'm just being stupid. Just being extremely stupid because I really like the idea of things having a super amount of thing. Wait, hang on. Where's Jill in all this? just Jill like, what the flip, man? Just like about to end someone's life. Just disappeared on me. Oh, that's gonna be death if I'm not careful. When I find when I find out who, yeah, that's pretty much it. You're right. Hi, Pia Valky. How is DNF? How is Spectre? I always like when I get somehow like both of them in the same shot. This is such a Castlevania style shot. I wish we were just fighting in the sun. Can't go any closer than that. About there would be my best shot. Sorry, everything is just me being an idiot. I'm sorry. Really great time. How is Spectre though? Apparently, I can't see. It's the only downside to this. Oh, I wanted to see what was going on. Oh, you... I didn't know there was going to be a second attack. Is that all of them? Nope, that's not good. I don't know what happened there. I was actually very scared. I thought I died, legit. Let me just whack him in a lot. That took a while. Best way to describe Spectre is like she's a mix of Virgil and Spencer from Marvel's Capcom. Really interesting stuff. Lots of tools and very intriguing matchup. That doesn't somehow convince me though. Tell me, is it cool? in layman's terms, is it cool?
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
We're just gonna quickly look around here, Ambrosia. Don't be a dick now and walk away. What if we call him and then he just walks with us? Does he walk with us? That's not the type of whistle. Oh wow, it just teleports in front of us.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave us.
I'm going to the event next Saturday. I'm so hyped for. Which event is this?
Will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
Oh wow.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here.
I mean, they still sound suspicious.
Now piss off.
Wow.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
I'm guessing he struggled just to be nice. That's basically British people. I'm like, all right, you've helped me now. Piss off.
Thought the bastards would have eaten the lot by now.
We won't be going hungry. That's for sure.
Oh, so they're bandits off a bandit. They banditted off a bandit.
Run like the wind.
I hope you enjoy yourself, Gozos.
See the Dalnex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least. The path continues on the other side.
You make it seem like that you're going to when you say it like that. That you have to organize part of it. Did you? He's playing ball. There you go. Get back here, you weird defense node. I already beaten you up once. All these ancient machines can't be the modern technology of a Chocobo. Will it die this time? Way to make this the waste. Who's your favorite trader? Do you know any of the traders that are coming in? Okay, fine. Let me get off.
Thanks, girl.
1, 2, 3. No, you come here. And then this is what I do. No, join the festivities. Join the festivities. Enter. There we go. And then this is what we do. And then they all die. Easy. GG. I told you, crowd control. This is all just crowd control, the video game. How can I beat many enemies all at once? Instead of having to do one long combo, just do a simple setup. Good morning. I don't know who David Wise is. Oh, okay.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods.
Isn't this that one scene from Sonic, the Sonic movie?
I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. A final battle took place here, in these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his
It's all about
defiance
family.
by visiting upon him 2 curses.
I'm guessing the dominance is one of them.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men.
Final Fantasy.
Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us.
So this was actually the location they showed, and I think the Can You Pet the Toggle area.
nothing. It's nothing.
Did he sense Joshua? I'm assuming he sensed Joshua. Oh, do we get to hear this? Yeah. Sorry. Seat of the Imperial Court. I mean, to be fair, it's true, Pierre Valkyrie. This game is about family.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sambrec.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule. And I can think of none better suited to the task.
Not the person in front of you?
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
The arrogance.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sambrec.
Everyone says Sambrec, I say Sambric. That's 2 flowers you get.
I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrec, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
Canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You
Baseborn?
have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher.
Wait, what?
Lest your impure blood stain the throne.
Impure?
What do you know of my blood?
Wait, what? Is Dion like son of son of a pauper type situation? Like, what was it? A mistress? Son of a mistress?